Okay, let's go to the startup nation. Israeli startups, a big feature of 2013. Middle East editor Elliot Gotkin joins us now from Tel Aviv with more. Elliot.
Thanks, Guy. Yes, well, when we're talking about hot startups, they don't get much hotter than 850 degrees Celsius. That's the temperature that new CO2 fuels gets to convert CO2 into fuel. Well, its CEO is David Banitt, and he joins me now. David, explain to me exactly, how do you take what many see as a liability, emissions of CO2, and turn that into an asset, into liquid fuel?
Well, the idea is to take CO2, which is wasted from numerous industries around the world, more than 30 billion tons per year, and using excess heat such as solar energy or excess heat from various industries, and taking these two and turn them into useful fuel.
Sounds like a wonderful idea, but does it actually work?
Yes, it actually does work. We started 2.5 years ago, took the technology from the Weizmann Institute of Science, and just this week we reached our first stage milestone where we operate an apparatus that proves the technology at the rate of 200 times more than we started 2.5 years ago, and about 30 times cheaper than we started.
And you're effectively turning solar power, for example, into what, methanol, things like that?
Right. We produce, the actual product produces syngas, which is a mixture of hydrogen and CO, from which people can and know how to produce methanol, synthetic gas, and other products. Yes.
And what industries are you targeting? What's the next aim now that you've proved that this technology actually works? What's the next step for you?
Well, the next step is to produce a commercial scale prototype that eventually will go to a pilot, and the customers that we are approaching are either gas wells that have a lot of CO2 emitted, or the steel industry, gas industry, and ceramic, where they have waste heat and CO2, and this can improve their efficiency.
Now, to get to that stage, you need money. How much are you looking to raise, and where are you hoping it's going to come from? Because I know that up till now you've been financed by an Australian company, Erdi Fuels.
That's correct. We're looking for $10 million, and that will take us to the next stage where we have tested commercial scale reactors that will be ready for going to a pilot to be tested at the industry.
Okay, now ultimately I suppose what you're doing here is you're trying to solve two problems. Fuel is very expensive and people want renewable fuels, and people are concerned about CO2 emissions because of its link to global warming. And you're saying that basically your technology can resolve both of these two problems in one go? Well,
yes, resolving the problems is maybe altruistic, but people have to make money in order to implement this kind of technology. And the benefit of this technology and its main advantage is its very high efficiency, which means that the product can be very profitable, and that's a real incentive for a customer eventually to buy this product.
And you're the only ones that are doing this right now?
In this way, probably yes. There are other people that are trying to do that. We think that our main advantage is the fact that we are presenting 40% efficiency from the heat, which is the source of energy, down to the chemical energy in the syngas, and that allows us to be such a profitable product.
And you say you're looking for just $10 million, but the size of the market presumably is huge. I mean, can you quantify it?
Yes, the market size is in the range of billions of dollars, and we're looking now for $10 million, but this is not the final stage. We will need more. There's still a way to go. Whenever you invest so much amount of money, the technology has to be very stable and very reliable, and we still have a way to go to bring that to that stage.
Okay, well, I hope you'll come back and speak to us when everything's all working and you're deployed around the world. David Banitt, CEO of New CO2 Fuels. Bit of a mouthful there. Thanks for joining me. And next week in this slot, Guy Francine, we will have for you the CEO of genealogy website MyHeritage. For now, back to you.
Looking forward to that. Elliot, thank you very much indeed. Elliot Gotkin joining us from Tel Aviv.